Socrates was an ancient Greek philosopher, one of the three greatest figures of the ancient period of Western philosophy who lived in Athens in the 5th century BCE. He was admired by his followers for his integrity, his self-mastery, his profound philosophical insight, and his great argumentative skill. Here are some best quotes of this great personality that will help you achieve wisdom in life. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune nor too scornful in misfortune. Be as you wish to seem. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. The hour of departure has arrived and we go our ways, I to die, and you to live. Which is better? Only God knows. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Call no man unhappy until he is married. The hottest love has the coldest end. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. The poets are only the interpreters of the gods. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. Happiness is unrepentant pleasure. The unexamined life is not worth living. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. I am not an Athenian nor a Greek, but a citizen of the world. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writing so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. To move the world we must move. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Understanding a question is half an answer. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. Be nicer than necessary to everyone you meet. Everyone is fighting some kind of battle. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse, for if you can tame one, you can tame all. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. In all of us, even in good men, there is a lawless wild beast nature, which peers out in sleep. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. The greatest blessing granted to mankind come by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Children nowadays are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannies their teachers. I know you won't believe me, but the highest form of human excellence is to question oneself and others. My advice to you is get married. If you find a good wife you'll be happy, if not, you'll become a philosopher. The highest realms of thought are impossible to reach without first attaining an understanding of compassion. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. Think not those faithful who praise all thy words and actions, but those who kindly reprove thy faults. Thanks for watching. Leave your comment of which quotes you liked the most, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if my efforts deserve.